Hey guys, welcome back. This is Toddtedd here, bringing you a tutorial on how to make your own Minecraft map. So today I'm just going to be showing you how to make like your own little survival map, basically. I'm going to be doing this using a program called World Painter. So let's get started. We're going to go up here, click File, and we're going to click New World. Up in the top corner, we're just going to call it whatever we want. I'm going to call mine Survival World. Now here is the how big you want the area to be. I'm going to keep mine like this, just so it gives me... Survival Island is not meant to be really big. I'm just going to make it a small island. It's not going to be greatly big, but it's going to be stuff where you can do things on. I'm going to click flat, so it enables me to start with a basic template, which I can just edit myself, leaving everything else the same, and I'm just going to click create. Right, now as you can see, it's just all grass at the moment, so it's not really what we want. So I'm just going to click the flood icon here and just click on the map. That means that it just basically changes all the grass to water, so we have a basic template to start off from. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click and hopefully it will decide to rise. There we go. And what we're going to do, we're just going to create our own little island like so. So as you could see, I just hopped between the tools, so I'll run over the tools in just a minute. I'm just going to create my own little make it bigger. That should speed things up. Right, so this is what our island should look like here. I didn't really put much time into it because I'm making this tutorial for you guys, so I'm just gonna make that smaller. So that's basically what our island should look like. So the tools I used was this, just to make the thing rise up from the ground, and this flattening tool just to spread it out a bit. So it means that all the terrain won't be high, it's just going to be like normal. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just running over the little circly bits with the black lines, as it just means it's higher terrain. So I think what I'm going to start off with, now we've got our basic survival island bit, I think I'm gonna make a volcano. So for this, I'm just gonna use our up and down tool again. I'm gonna shrink the mouse a bit, and we're just gonna keep running back and forward with the mouse. Now you can do your volcano however you like, guys. It's not specific, it doesn't need to be specific, you can just do it however you want. Mine, I just like it like this. It's how I've designed all my volcanoes, even though I've only had like one map, but it's just how I like all my volcanoes. I'm just gonna make it circular here, as well as I think I'm gonna bring this bit up like that. So that's our little thing created there. I'm just gonna put some lava in it, like so. Now what you want to do, you can use this, and what this does, it kind of like evens out the terrain around the volcano, so it's not all just straight up hills, it's just kind of edited it. So once we've done this, I'll show you some other stuff we can do. There we go. Alright, so we've got our volcano in. Now I'm gonna put some hills in, because obviously it's not all basic. It's not all the same size, the land's all different and whatnot, so I'm just gonna edit the land out a bit. So that's our little world there. We've got our own little It's our own little island. So now we've done that, I'm going to show you basically the rest of the. So I think I'm going to include biomes. So we're going to click biomes, and then as you can see we've got things such as jungle. Now I particularly like jungle on survival maps, so I'm just going to layer this thing in jungle. I'm not going to be subtle about it, it's just going to be laid in jungle. Just paint it in jungle. There you go, it's our jungle trees. But I do also like my deserts, and I'm gonna just place a little desert about here, I think. So it's not all gonna be forest, I'm gonna have my own little bit of desert. Now, in this desert, I'm also gonna put a little pyramid. I'm not quite sure where, I think I'll just put it here. So you can just hold the button and it becomes a massive pyramid. Like that. So we've got our own little pyramid now. So we've got a volcano, we've got a pyramid. I'm also gonna put the desert thing. Oh, that's not the right one. Biomes desert. There we go. So I'm just gonna spread the desert out around the shore, so it just looks like a beach. We don't want it. We don't like just want it all dirt, otherwise it doesn't look natural. So just place it around the outside of some of it, and it should look nice for you, or hopefully, if we've done it right. So the next thing I'm gonna teach you to do is basically make. So if you want to make your own lake, all you have to do is click the arrows and just left click. No, right click. Sorry, and that makes your own little lake. So I'm gonna just create a connection going out to the sea for it. So hopefully, if it lets me, it can connect it. There we go. So we've connected our lake to the sea. So now we just have to really put things such as caverns and other bits and bobs like that in. So I'm just gonna raise the terrain a bit more. That's our terrain raised. So now we're gonna have some caverns. You don't on a survival island, you don't want to put them everywhere because they're supposed to be kind of hard to find. So I'm just gonna place mine like around here, and place some here on the side. I'm gonna place one around here next to the temple, and a very small one here on the island. There's probably some more that I should put somewhere, but I can't be bothered. So now we've got our caverns. We need to put things like resources and stuff in. So the resources and populate is basically everything really. It's like coal, diamond. So as you can see, I've just coloured the whole island blue, and that's basically because I've put the resources everywhere. You guys can do it however much you want. It's completely up to you. So I mean, I can put some frost around the volcano just to make it look kind of cool. And weird, considering you won't find snow near a volcano, but never mind. I will run you through some of the other buttons. The void is basically the drop, like the way of no return. So it's the hole that never ends. You just fall out of the world. So not that we need a void, but I'm going to place it just here by the volcano. Not volcano, the pyramid. Sorry. Place some resources. So basically, yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do to make your own little survival island. Now I'm going to just show you how to export it and whatnot. So we're going to go File. We're going to go Export. export as a Minecraft world. Now you can just play this straight away, you don't have to wait or anything like that. So here I'm going to do a bedrock wall. So you don't want people to get out of your survivor map because that kind of defeats the point. So I'm just going to put a bedrock world in. See, everything there looks good, so we're going to go caverns. And I want the caverns to break to the surface. There's no point having caverns everywhere because that kind of just ruins the point of a survival map. You're supposed to be kind of difficult to find stuff. So I'm just going to put caverns break to the surface, but I'm not going to flood them. I'm not going to do caverns everywhere. So resources, that all looks good. You can just change the occurrence, so maybe put diamond up to 2%, coal, iron. Everything else looks pretty good, so I'm just going to go to other layers. That all looks good as well. So after we've done that, we're just going to click export. Going to click yes, and it should just export it. Now I'm going to pause the video here as it can take a bit to export the map and save it for you guys. So I'm going to get back to you, and I should have logged on using the world. Hey guys, so we're back and the survival world has finished exporting. Now don't expect this world to be absolutely fantastic because as you could tell I only spent a few minutes on it. If I wanted to make it great I'd spend ages on it. So we're just going to load it up now. It may take a bit. Nearly there. This is when it takes another 10 minutes and I'm just sat here doing nothing. Right, and waiting for it to load. Oh, yep, here we go. Right guys, so I'm just going to quickly run over the island for you. So this is the Mahuseth pyramid that we made earlier, as you can tell. And this is our failed attempt at a volcano because I didn't make it big enough and I put the biome over it as jungle, so that's why you see trees on fire. So yeah, this is basically our little map that we created. I do apologise for chunk lag. I do have low frames per second on Minecraft, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do have any maps, feel free to reply with some videos and stuff. I'd love to see them. Try some out maybe. Thank you for watching and goodbye.